What's up, everybody? Welcome to Columbia, Tennessee. Now, I don't know if this is snow or sleet or what the crap it is, but I guess it snowed or sleeted here or something. I'm not sure which one. Look, there's a pile over here. Maybe it did snow here.
And then they just accumulated in their parking lot.
So, what I want you guys to know, this is just the properties on the outskirts of this town are incredible. Like, you can see there's properties up on that hill up there that are just like, what the crap? As you guys know, I don't know if you guys know this, but Tennessee is the most moved to state in the country, according to several online lists out currently. So this is where people are moving to. And I'm going to show you guys a nice, really nice neighborhood on the outskirts of the city. Then we're going to run into town. We're just south of Nashville, which, as you guys know, is one of the fastest growing cities in the country as well. It's growing so fast that it's actually disturbing how fast it's growing.
Why are we going this way when the town's that way?
Because I want to show you the community that's over here.
Okay.
There's some giant houses over there. And I don't like the way you question my integrity here. My intelligence, my integrity, my feelings, my emotions. You made me look like a clown.
5% is Latino.
Cool. Population?
Yes.
Yes, there is a population. Now, what is it? You made me look like a clown, man.
5% of 40,000.
Huh?
40,000 people in the town. 5% of them are Latino.
Oh, it's got 40,000 people?
Yeah.
So it's a decently, it's a good sized town. This is called General Forest Road. You're not wearing a seatbelt? You wanna come in my car and not wear a safety device, my brother? No, this is unacceptable. So what I want to show you guys before we head into town is that on the outskirts of town are these magnificent estates. See that 40,000 people, decent sized city. Look at these houses up here. This is decent. Not bad at all.
The median household income is 35,000, and for a family, it's 42. And the per capita income is 18,000.
That's all right for Tennessee. Yo, we're going up a hill here.
Mm-hmm.
These houses are massive. Whoa, we're going really up this hill here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. This is like crying. I wouldn't want to live. I don't know. Look at the view from up here. Wow. Okay, so we got to like turn around here.
Yeah.
This is a scary place to turn around, man. This is not one turn around you want to miss. Wow.
Yeah.
Take a photo from up here. We'll start the. This is where we should have started the video at. But you wanted to show that snow there. Oh, this is so scary. I feel like we're going to drive off this thing. Are you terrified right now?
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm fighting a panic attack.
Wow. This is terrifying. Take a photo from up here. Wow. The view from here is incredible. Oh, this is terrifying. Oh, can you imagine missing your driveway here? You're like putting in the wrong gear when you're trying to leave. Bro, this is terrifying. This is, look at this. Can you imagine this being like the end of your drive? Like, imagine getting your mail. Oh, this is terrifying. It's gorgeous, but it's terrifying.
You get used
I've got to
to
take
it,
a picture from up here. Look at this. Give me your phone, please. You get used to it? I guess you would get used to it after a while, but it is terrifying. Nonetheless, that's what when I saw these houses, like, wow, there has to be something special back here. Because this is a scary view from up here.
I hope you live a sober life if you live in a place
Yes.
like that.
Man, you mess up here and there ain't no finding you. You mess up driving through here. I hate the glare on my dash because it's a low light day, overcast. The glare on our dash, they can see our dash. It's horrible. Yo, so now do you see why I came over here, Katie?
Yes.
Are you gonna question me again?
No.
Yes, you will. Stop lying.
Yeah. Well, I don't know what on what, but I eventually will.
Don't question my decisions, women. I make my decisions based on profound evidence
Of your love for me.
of my love, my deep, emotional, heartfelt love for myself and my own personal desires.
That sounds about right.
I don't know what you thought I was gonna say.
General Forest Drive.
General Forest. All right, let's head into town. There's a little bit of litter, not as much as Alabama.
No.
Just enough litter to know that there's. All right, so let's drive into town. We're 5 minutes in this video. We still haven't driven into town, but sometimes the stuff on the edge of town is what kind of gives you an idea of what there is about. And I think that was snow. Katie thinks it's snow. To me, it looks like sleet, or what's the other thing that lands? Sleet, or once we drive into town, we'll find out. Oh, there's deer running through here. Hey, we haven't seen any deer like the whole way. There's a historical marker right there. So tell me more about this majestic town. Is there any African Americans here?
Of course. They make up 30% of the population.
Okay, so 30% African American, 5% Latino.
Mm-hmm.
That leaves 60% white.
Yep.
Incomes were okay. What were they again?
35 for a single person, and for a family, 42,000.
Per capita?
18,000.
That's not bad for Tennessee. Although I don't know what things cost around here.
Yeah.
What does a 3-bedroom? What's a house cost around here? Look at real quick. Give me an idea what it costs to live out here. Columbia, Tennessee. Is that a Chevy Silverado for sale?
No.
Is that a Capri? Oh snap! He's got twin flows on it too. All right, I like this town already. Shed stores. It's a lot cleaner than Alabama. Like the roads, like there's not as much litter and stuff. People are moving to Tennessee like crazy though. Used to have a lot of life. And they have like a little road that goes around the town, which is this road right here, and that's where all the businesses.
160 and up.
160. Okay, that's not bad for a 3-2.
Yeah.
Let me see real quick, so I can just get an idea.
Ooh, Shoney's.
See that house in Millbrook?
Huh.
Oh, you want to honk the horn at me? Wow, they wouldn't do that in Alabama. So, yeah, that would not happen in Alabama. Honk the horn at you to move out of the way. They'd wait. So maybe we'll find out. Maybe the people here are not as hospitable as they are in Alabama. So see this house, 188. This house in Millbrook would be like 100. Oh, it's way more expensive than Alabama.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they did get snow here a lot. Yeah, it's about twice as much what you would pay in Millbrook.
Yeah.
Houses here are about 200,000, 200,000, 200. Yeah, it's a lot more expensive than Alabama. But you can get a new one for $215. So old houses are costing about as much as a new one. Yeah, it's a whole lot more expensive than Alabama. Unless you're buying a brand new house. But those old houses are probably better built than these new ones. Who knows? Who knows? But for a fact, it seems like it's much more expensive. Much more expensive than Alabama to live here. La Superior. What's this? A Mexican restaurant or a store? Mexican food store. Okay, nice. A Mexican food store. Of a mural. Car marks. I wonder if cars are as ridiculous as in Alabama here. Probably more, considering how many nice looking cars people got out here. Any trucks?
I see an
SUV. I see a bunch of SUVs.
I see an SUV.
I see it. Oh, they got a 2500. You see it?
No, I didn't see it.
Yes, there's a 2500 there. All right, everybody. So there's something really interesting here. Is that they have Chevy Silver. Now I don't know what they're asking, but there are 3 of the old body Silverados here. 3 of them. You know, like the ones that I have. You can't even get those in Alabama, where I'm at. You just won't find it. So it seems like the dealerships here have way better houses, way better car selection like on a whole different level versus Alabama. Now, I don't know what the prices are. Can you look at their website, babe?
What are they called?
Don't know, but look at our maps. They're in that corner right there. Right
Okay,
here.
hold on.
I'm really curious to what they're asking for those 3 trucks. Mileage and price. You can't even find that in Alabama. That's like, forget about it. 3 of those trucks in Alabama. You won't find it anywhere. I mean, we've been there for what? This neighborhood looks kind of hood back here. Or like middle class, I don't know. No, not hood, but like it doesn't look like it's a fancy neighborhood. There's an old Chevy Caprice. Is that a Caprice? Oh, it's like something else. Yeah, this looks like a normal neighborhood. This is definitely a lot nicer than Alabama, but as far as already the price of real estate, it's about almost twice as much. But maybe jobs pay better here? Who knows? Not sure. Just all left to be found out, I guess. All to be determined, I guess. Are these projects? Okay, so this is kind of, yeah, I mean, there's projects. There's projects here. Some activity there. Okay, we'll go this way. So it looks like it snowed here, apparently. I mean, based off that snow pile they had over there, we'll see if we see more of them. If we see more of them, we know that it snowed. These are projects. There's a lot going on in these projects. You know, I think Tennessee has more activity, like on street level, than Alabama, and probably more than Georgia. So we'll find out. We're in the projects, so if there's a place where you're gonna get a scope of the streets out here, this would be it. What I don't like is how much activity there is. There's definitely a lot going on here. Oh, is our concealed the same in Tennessee? Do they accept it?
Yeah, the only place that doesn't is South Carolina.
Do they have any rules about having it loaded in your car? Yeah, looking at that. These are real projects. Lots of people out and about. It's got more life than other places. Those are 3 kids. There's a Spanish kid, a white kid, I think it was a white, black, and Spanish. And here's white with black again. Very well integrated. You notice, all right? Very, very well integrated. Very, very good. They don't seem to be. It seems to be really well integrated. Let's get into the center of town. So we see the projects, lots of street activity. Very well integrated. Real estate's a little expensive. You're gonna need about $200,000 for a house here. That's a lot more money than Alabama. Throw this thing down. Look at that Chevy 2500. That's what's up. Yeah, buddy. He's got that silver rail. They tore down that house right there. Tore it down. Does it look kind of hood in there? In this little neighborhood? I think that does look a little bit hood up in here, don't it?
Yeah.
It looks hood. What happened?
Yeah.
Yeah, what?
It's honored.
Cool. The dealership that was there. The price of those Chevy trucks.
I was working on it. Hold on.
This, you know what? It seems like the houses here are real.
Okay, I'm only seeing one vehicle. An 07 with 150 who? I don't see price though.
That's not like ours. Trucks, not SUVs.
I'm not seeing any trucks.
Oye, me estás hablando. Watch your little attitude, porque no. You sound all snobby. Don't sound snobby with me. This guy's collecting garbage and scrap right here. I'm starting to see Florida part 2 as far as real estate prices and like activity. Starting to see. This guy right here, that's all garbage. That's all garbage. It's like either a scrapper or a junker, or both.
I'm not seeing any of the cars that we saw over there.
You can call them. Tell them there's 3 Chevy trucks there. And what are they asking? How many miles they got? 3 Chevy Silverado trucks. They got the old body. These are all dead ends. I don't know. The houses kind of look cute. It's not trashy like Talladega.
No.
Because the houses are better kept. But you can still see there's environment. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I sense that there's environment here.
Yes, but
There's look how much junk they got here.
yeah.
Like barbecue grills and old trucks. There's environment here.
Yeah.
It's weird. It's like Alabama if you invested more money into it would look like this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see if this car dealership has any pickup trucks. And you wouldn't consider trading for a pickup, would you?
Not unless it was like souped up or something.
Like with a monthly payment or something? Nah, I ain't doing that. Like skin for skin if they had a pickup truck.
No.
Because this thing with low mileage.
Jose.
You don't want a truck?
No, I don't.
You like your SUV?
Yes. I would be very mad at you if you got rid of my SUV.
I don't care what you think. You don't buy the cars around here, I do. If you were the one working and you got mad, then crap, I don't understand, but I'm the one working. Ow. Okay, no, you're right. You're right. You have. Don't hurt me. Put that down. Put it down. So, this is a nice town, man. Not bad at all. I like that the kids were different races playing together. That was really neat to see.
Yeah.
What's this right here? Check. Nice. There's a Chevy truck right there. Like all the dealerships have Chevy trucks, bro. In Alabama, you can't get a Chevy truck. Alabama, everything's cornered. You know what I mean? Like they corner the market. Like they just there's nothing there, and then they want to like corner the market to where if somebody has something, they want to sell it to you for $3,000 more than it's worth.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's like a cornered market on everything in Alabama.
Definitely.
Drivers seem to be a little bit more aggressive here.
Yeah. This one smells skunky.
Oh yeah, I noticed it too. It's not skunky. It's kind of skunky. Somebody's got that skunk ape. Skunk. Take a photo of the town from here. Or drive. I like how you can like drive in the town and you can see the town like over there. That's pretty neat. Look at a nice cover for it.
Bucky's Family Restaurant.
Like Bucky's like on. Super. I like the town.
Yeah.
I'm just not sure I see the real estate prices making sense for us. The trucks. I guess being so close to Nashville, it's gonna be overpriced.
Yep.
I can already tell you I don't like the way people drive around here.
Yeah.
It might be that same crap we've been running away from.
Yeah.
Like nice town, like kind of like Naples, where yeah, it looks nice and blah blah blah, but then when you start to see people's attitudes and stuff, you're just like, keep it. So looks pretty nice, very fancy, lots of life, a lot more life than towns in Alabama. So this is kind of downtown right up in here. Actually, the next street over is actually more downtownish. So we're gonna turn right here to the right. It's not one way, is it? No. Let's go. Here we go. Ooh, yeah, cool. It's got a little town square thing. Our Mississippi videos did horrible. Hopefully Tennessee does a little bit better.
It should do better.
Yeah. Nice. Look at the cars.
Go that way.
Yeah, that to the right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks a lot fancier. Ooh, we can show in this town for sure today. We'll finish the day here.
Muletown.
Oh, this is a lot
Coffee
fancy.
roasters.
This is very fancy. Very, very fancy. Fancy indeed. Let's go this way. Oh, this town is really neat. Yeah, it's got a lot of life. It's got a lot of life to it. Town's got a lot of life. Look at the cars too. It's just a different type of town as far as money here. There's more money here than. Ooh, very neat. I like it. Very neat little town. like it. Not bad at all. I don't see snow piled up everywhere, do you?
Mm-mm.
This corner store looks kind of hood. I think that looks kind of hood. I think that corner store looks kind of hood. People seem a little aggressive here when I drive. I'm gonna drive a little slow on purpose just to see if this car gets angry. It's a Mercedes-Benz. They seem like the ones that would get angry. Is it hi to us or hi to them? Not sure what they're saying hi. Tennessee doesn't have. Yeah, Tennessee is like Florida, because Tennessee doesn't have an income tax, just like Florida.
Yep.
Yeah. Tennessee is like Florida.
Oh, LeBaron.
They got Spectrum here. There's no Spectrum in our part of Florida, is there? I don't think there is.
In Southwest Florida?
Yeah.
No.
No, it's not that. It's up this way mostly.
I know they have it some places in
Mealtime.
Florida.
Well, what do you think about this place? Yeah, he was saying hi to his buddy. He wasn't saying hi to us. He knows him. Well, what you think, baby?
Cute town.
Yeah, it's very interesting.
Shuckwagon Grill.
The drivers seem kind of aggressive. You said there's a new hotel here, right? And then there's also the outskirts. So you have the town,
Yeah.
and then you have that loop with all the businesses around the outskirts. Like this is like the town center type of thing. Seems neat.
Mm-hmm.
Seems very neat. Today's a Friday night. Seems like the town's really neat. Ted's Sporting Goods, but it's upside down. Oh, we got a sporting goods store. Very neat. I think we've been lied to in Florida to think that Florida's like the greatest thing in the world, you know?
Yeah.
But it's really not. Like in Florida, there's more to the world. Like,
Yeah.
people, like in Florida, people think that that's all there is. No, dude, like the whole world is full of like nice little towns and stuff. Like
Yeah.
people in Florida won't even consider leaving Florida. And when you talk to people in Florida, they're struggling, they're living like garbage.
Yeah.
And then you tell them, hey, bro, like look into these other places, and then they're like,
No.
no, when I leave Florida, I want to be a slave for the rest of my life. Yo, this sounds neat. All these streets are neat in all directions. I like how the town's kind of like, it's like Brooksville. It's like up on a hill.
Yeah. And one thing I've noticed with the people we know is they think we live in Antarctica.
Look at this thing.
Yeah. Or like the North Pole. And it's
Look at
just
it's, like, jacked
freezing.
up.
Yeah. It's just freezing.
They get snow here. They get snow here.
Yeah, it's very mild weather where we live.
And that's probably why people like Tennessee, is because you do get snow.
Yeah.
You know?
Get a little bit.
Get a little bit, yeah. Get a little bit of snow, and that's just what people want. People want a little bit of snow. I want to guess a town this big. A town this big with a little bit of diversity is gonna have neighborhoods. Like it's gonna have a black neighborhood. It might even have a Latino neighborhood. Rosa Parks Parkway.
Memorial Parkway.
This might be it. Can I see the map real quick?
Of course.
It's gonna have like neighborhoods that have specific stuff going on.
Here you go.
Demographically, it's gonna have stuff going on like individually. Let's see here. This is the east side of town, I guess. And there's the north side too. So we'll cruise through all the sides. This is right here, colored something, right? So this is African. I guess this is the African American sign. It said colored something. I didn't catch what the sign said. We're gonna go south here. I guess there's like a river in the city. It kind of like splits the city in different directions too. Looks. I'm gonna guess this is the one of them African American signs. It's weird, like after you spend so much time in the South, you can kind of figure out what a neighborhood's about. Just by driving in, you can already like see the people based off of the houses, the cars. Like you just know already if it's like what type of neighborhood it is. Like if it was a Spanish neighborhood, we'd know already too.
Yeah.
It's weird. You can start to figure things out. Not if it's a new neighborhood, but if it's an older neighborhood,
Yeah.
you can kind of tell. Not, you wouldn't be able to tell in a new neighborhood, but in an older neighborhood, you can tell.
Yeah.
Like by the building styles, the front porches. Look at this little Cape Cod. Interesting. It's Friday, and it smells like skunk. Friday, and it smells like skunk. Skunk, 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 skunk. It's 58 degrees. We're in Tennessee. Young buck. Just be kind. Dang right. You got it. It's got a scripture underneath it. Just be kind. Sure enough. Just be a kind, gentle person. I'm gonna go to the other side of town. Yeah, there's a river across. There might be a bridge somewhere. Yep, there's only a specific way to get to the other side of town. So it seems like geographically the place is kind of split up. It's kind of like a really split up city where like geographically, just the layout of the city kind of like breaks everything into sections. A little bit of litter in this neighborhood. It seems like there's not too much appreciation for the neighborhood here. Scrap metal, garbage outside. A little bit of litter here. Compared to the other parts of town, there's a lot of litter here. Maple ash. It could just mean that there's more rental properties here, maybe.
Yeah.
And less home ownership. Who knows? I'm just guessing. But look at how well kept these houses are.
Yeah.
You know, this one's got a new metal roof like ours. Same color roof as ours. Almost. I'm gonna drive through town. I guess there's an option of going north on this street. But I'm gonna go through town. Since we're already here. Very neat town. Not sure what happened with the video earlier. It kind of stopped. Oh, look at that old car. Sweet stuff.
Yeah. Plymouth.
This is a weird town. It feels like it has like a real neighborhood feel to it, don't it? Like all the houses have front porches. You're driving on the street, but as you're driving to the street, you're like up on a hill. You can see the rooftops and stuff. It's got a real neighborhood feel to it. They're fixing that one. Ooh. You see how that's just barely holding that roof together? Interesting. Low power mode.
Take the charger and put it on that.
True. Hold up. I'm using the map, so I can't really. There's only so much I can do while driving. There we go.
Do you have it set to a certain point? A place we're going, or the GPS?
Yes. Whatever it's. Let me see it. Can I see it? Yeah. I'm not. I don't have. Whoa! Hey, buddy. Easy with that big clunker, man. I thought people here drive aggressively. It's a woman. She has no idea what she's doing. She had it in the wrong gear too.
I might be coming from California.
No, she's local. Yo, it's a woman driving. She had it like she was like playing with the lever. She had no idea what gear she had it in. She must have had it like in third gear or something. And when she stepped on it, just flew off the line. Yeah. Yeah, she's never driven a U-Haul before. U-Haul drivers are bad because they've never. It's their first time doing it. Never driven a truck before. Here we go. That was scary. Whew. Yeah, I can kind of tell. Did I just see a Puerto Rican flag?
Possibly.
You from Puerto Rico?
They got the Sunoco here.
Yo, the town's big, and then it's got like another road that kind of wraps around the whole thing. Drivers here make me nervous. They seem like they're all like in a rush. And the city's layout doesn't help. There's like so many stop signs. Look at this little center. We didn't go through there, did we?
Oh.
It's like another little downtown back street. Town's got a lot going on. It's got life.
Yeah.
It's got life. So there's a little bridge, one of the many bridges here. He had a stop sign. He blew it. He's wearing a mask while driving while on his phone. Look at this little neighborhood. Brewing company. Yeah, so like this little river kind of divides the city into like little sections. And this is one of the many sections of the city divided by this river, so seems like the neighborhoods are kind of incommunicated. We gotta find that hotel. I am tired. What? We gotta find a hotel. We'll look for a hotel later. Either that or we keep it driving to Nashville. We gotta keep it driving to Nashville. Who knows? We never know where we're gonna stay.
We never know.
You just never know with us. So this neighborhood might be a little. You never know. 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 So this is kind of. I'm guessing this is gonna be a little bit nicer of a neighborhood. The houses. I love the front porches.
The Rebel Bar and Grill over there.
You know what I don't like about the city is the grid pattern is hectic as crap. I think the grid pattern combined with how people drive is very hectic here. I don't like this grid pattern. It reminds me of one place we went to in Georgia. What does this remind me of? We went to a town in Georgia that was just like this. You remember where it was? LaGrange?
No.
Was it LaGrange?
Maybe, I don't know.
No, it wasn't LaGrange. It was, we went to one town in Georgia that was just like this. I can't remember it off the top of my head. It was one of the first towns we went to in Georgia that was medium sized.
Albany?
No, it wasn't Albany. Columbus. We did Columbus. Might have been Columbus or LaGrange. It reminds me of something we saw in Georgia. I like the front porches. It's getting dark on us already. I like the front porches. Well, let's hit up the GPS at one place we're gonna go to. That we wanted to check out this time. You mentioned the one thing earlier you wanted to go to. That was newer. Something I can't remember. Ooh, look at this waterfall thing. I want to fish, but I don't have a fishing license. I don't have a fishing license in the States, so I can't fish.
Aki?
Yeah, let's check that place out. Let's go there. Let's GPS that place. Nice. I like the front porches. That right there, I like the big bungalows with the front porches. But I see a window shaker up there, and that probably suggests no central air. And come on, dude. You're gonna be in Tennessee, you better have central air and heat. Alright. I love the front porch houses, by the way. I like this neighborhood. It's got front porches with the bungalows.
Turn right onto Riverside Drive.
Riverside Drive. Riverside Drives are usually either really
Continue
nice.
on Riverside Drive for 3/4 of a mile.
3/4 of a mile.